The Fiat 500 is a cool, tiny city car unless it starts freaking out with the problems that you can't locate the reason for. The heating problems are so common that all Fiat forums are flooded with threads, and unfortunately owners find absolutely different reasons for the heater to stop working or to lose its efficiency. Well, I decided to somehow categorize those reasons and offer several easy DIY solutions for you to try before you take your car to the dealership. First of all, if you have climate control in your Fiat 500, try cleaning the ambient temp sensor space. It's located behind the hose on the climate control panel, and it's not that uncommon that these sensors get clogged with dust and stop working efficiently. You may check it by setting the climate to maximum temperature. If it starts heating the cabin properly, this is your problem, and it's surprisingly common. Also, there is a very vulnerable actuator that operates the flap between AC and heater cores. This is a tiny motor with plastic gears, and in cars that have over 7 or 8 years of age, these gears are very often partially stripped. This means the flap may get stuck in a certain position, or it will only partially move to the heated core position. If you have some experience in car repair, you may replace this actuator on your own, but in the majority of cases, Fiat owners will want a good garage to do this work for them. Then one more climate control problem is the ambient temperature sensor issue. If the sensor is broken and sends wrong readings, the climate control brains may be tricked into thinking that it's hot outside while it's actually cold, and when you set a normal temperature on your climate control screen, the system will activate the AC because it thinks that it's hot outside. These outside temp sensors are very common culprits for climate control problems in Fiat cars. In the 500 model, it's located in the right side wing mirror and is relatively easy to replace. Finally, you may have problems with the heater core or the thermostat, and it doesn't matter if your 500 is fitted with the climate control feature or not. Unfortunately, thermostats in the Fiat 500 are not perfect and they fail very often. If the thermostat is stuck open, the temperature of the coolant will never go up to the normal level, and you will get only slightly warm air even if you set it to the hottest possible temperature. Also, the engine temperature will get up very slowly and it will not be stable, which is the best symptom to accuse the thermostat in your problems. Replacing the thermostat is not that easy, but not impossible if you have some technical skills. Other than that, issues with the heater in the Fiat 500 may also be related to the glitches in control units connected to the climate system, or with the climate control flaps being stuck. Before you go to the dealership and pay for inspections, you may try disconnecting the 12-volt battery for several minutes. This may reset the control modules and bring the heater back to life if the problem is with the software glitch. Other than that, you will need a good Fiat scanner to read the codes and see what's happened with the car.